Good morning. It's Monday, December the 21st, about 7:30. Larry's got to take all the trash from the social last night to the landfill. It's supposed to get up to 71 degrees today. I was standing out here on the porch waiting for Larry to leave so I could film him going on his way to Hardee's and the landfill to get rid of everything. And he's already gone. He must have zipped right out of there. The Christmas tree had a whole section of lights go out on it. So I've got to try and find a problem with it. I've been making Buckeyes this morning. That there is a stick of butter and 1 3/4 cup of peanut butter mixed together. And then you add a pound box of confectioner sugar and stir it all out. Well, you blend the peanut butter and butter first and then add the box of confectioner sugar, a pound box, and then mix it all up and roll it by hand to make it into balls. So this is the first step. Now I have to put it in the freezer till they get good and hard. And then I'll bring it out and dip it in chocolate. Larry found a gift card in his wallet the other day left from last Christmas. So we came here to Cracker Barrel and had a good lunch, and there's enough left over for supper. Can't beat that. Here we are at Cash and Carry. We got to-go boxes to have at Christmas time so people can take food home with them easily. We are at Belk's. We're going to go see if they got what I want. My peanut butter Buckeye balls chilled in the refrigerator for a couple hours while we went into town. And now I just melted, you can't see it, a 1/4 bar of paraffin in there. And I'm going to add to it, this is a double boiler rigged up. And I have some chocolate here. It takes 6 ounces of chocolate. And I had that left, so I'm going to use it up. And then add some more to it. And then when all that melts, I'll dip the balls in it. I think I'll have to add some more chocolate. I don't think that'll be enough. Well, while we were in town, we went to Belk's to try to find a bulb hanger so we can display an ornament, but they didn't have any that we could find. But I found Larry a sport coat for Christmas. He knows what it is because he had to try on about 6 of them to find one that would fit him. So then we went over to Save a Lot, got some spinach because I ran out of lettuce. The lettuce there was $1.99. We went down to Rose's. I was going to look for the bulb hanger there, but they didn't have it. And then we came home after finish my Buckeyes. The slab of chocolate's starting to melt a little bit. It's milk chocolate. That's what it calls for, I think. But I have dark chocolate I'm going to finish up with. It says to put in 6 ounces of chocolate bits, and this bag has 5 ounces of the dark in it. So I'm just going to put about half of it in. And maybe the other chocolate will make up for it. And stir that all around and let it melt. The hard part is trying to get the balls to stay on the toothpicks while I dip it. Everybody likes the Buckeyes. That's starting to melt now. Turn the heat back down. He's outside cleaning up, still around the money tree. He had a little bit of brushy stuff left, twigs and things he wanted to get cleaned up before it rains. I tried to make different sizes of the balls, so people's don't want much, they can just get a little one, but they ended up being a lot more big than small. Okay, I think that's all blended. I'll try to turn this off and see if I can cover the balls. I got 2 done. I think I can show you this. I'll get a little one here. And then just dip it down in. Let the chocolate drip off of it. Put it over on my pan. You can see they kind of look like Buckeyes. These are turning out better than the ones I made last year. Last year I thought that paraffin can't be good and I left it out. And they just didn't work. They just weren't as good. The chocolate didn't have any glaze on it. And it melted. They just didn't hold together. I kind of think the more chocolate on them, the better. But I still want them to look like Buckeyes. Okay, that's how it's done. I'm going to turn this off and finish it. Here they are all done. As you can see the chocolate on them. But they're kind of set already, so I'll just go put them back in the refrigerator till it's time to eat them. And I still had the hole in the top of the peanut butter from the toothpick when I dipped them, so I went back with my fingers and just squeezed the hole together. So it looks more like a Buckeye and there's no holes in them now. It looks better. The chocolate I had left after it cooled, I just put it back in my little container and put it back in the refrigerator for my next chocolate project, or my next batch. It's working, it's working. I got the lights in the middle working again. I started replacing bulbs and I thought that was going to take forever. And I was afraid I was going to wear out my bulb I was tested with, so I got to thinking, since it's the whole circle, I'll check the connections first, where the lights plug in. And I unplugged one and the lights went out above, so I plugged it back in. And then I was looking for the ones where the lights weren't out, the connection, the plug in, and when I touched it, the lights came on. So it must have just pulled loose a little bit when the tree moved. We have lights on our tree again, hooray! That little cardinal is the ornament that our Sunday school teacher made for us. She made one for everybody in the class. And it's got a little holly and it's painted on both sides. It's just as cute as it can be. Trying to clean up that wood mess back there, he said, that pile over by the tree.
Burning some of them limbs.
Burning some of the limbs there by the tree. Some of that. This is the Christmas cactus Larry brought home to me this morning. It was half price this week at Walmart, so he got it. It's still got buds on it, and some's gone, but it might still make it, it'll probably still make a nice plant. It's just that I'm not very good at growing them. It's 9:45 and UPS just brought us this box. And we weren't expecting anything, and it doesn't say who it's from. So we're going to have to open it to see. It must be CDs. Whoa! Wow. That's 100 CDs.
Wow.
Wow.
That'll last you a while.
I wonder how he knew I was running low.
I don't know.
That's neat. I'll use those.
Now you can wrap it up and put it under the tree.
Hey, you want to pop it? Good night. God bless.